Jadlyn, du darfst, wenn du magst, dann einfach gerne direkt starten.
Auf
Oder sollen wir
jeden
uns das
Fall.
vorstellen?
Ja, gerne.
Okay, also ich kann einmal mal starten. Ich bin Nick, ich bin Producer und Composer von dem Spiel. Das heißt, ich bin für alles, was man hört, zuständig und für die Organisation dahinter, für die Produktion. Wer möchte weitermachen? Tina?
Das ist so ein, okay, ich dachte, du sagst den nächsten Namen dann.
Tina, magst du dich vorstellen?
Okay, hallo, ich bin Tina, ich bin Game Director, alles Art, also ich habe nicht alle Art gemacht, aber ich bin Art Director, also kümmere mich um die Vision und alles von Assets und habe auch die meisten gemacht. Genau, und Narrative Director bin ich auch. Und Nick, hast du gesagt, dass du Leveldesign auch gemacht hast?
Oh, stimmt. Ich habe Leveldesign und ich habe auch ein bisschen Code gemacht und ich habe den Credit-Outro-Song geschrieben, den man auf Spotify hören kann, aber dazu später mehr.
Nice. Hi, ich bin Jadlyn, ich bin Musical-Darstellerin und seit April diesen Jahres auch Streamerin, Kleinstreamerin und freue mich auf jeden Fall, dass ich die Ehre habe, heute mal die Demo mal anspielen zu können, auch so live-mäßig und bin gespannt. Ich hoffe sehr, dass ich nicht allzu sehr fluchen werde. Ich halte mich da definitiv zurück. Aber man sieht mir wahrscheinlich dann ganz viel im Gesicht an, ob ich gerade frustriert bin oder nicht. Okay, ich würde sagen, wir starten, wenn, ja. Oh Gott.
Yes.
Okay, new game. Maya is walking through the city when suddenly a girl falls from the sky. Curious and concerned, Maya follows her into the sewers. Look for the girl and find a way to the top. Okay. Okay.
Right. You wanted to speak in English. I completely forgot about that. We're doing that from now on.
Okay, good. Good. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
It's very exciting, like always watching people
in different ways
for the first time and just like figuring everything out, how everything works and stuff.
Yeah. So this is the first level. The demo is basically the first slice of gameplay in the sewers, and we have 2 more levels. So we have the one level above this, and then another one above that one.
Okay, and I think this is the map. Is this the map?
Yes.
Okay, and this. Ah, okay. Good.
Yeah, the whole game is very physics-based, so even the very simple character controller is created in a way that...
Oh, look, a little spider. I'm sorry, I have to read this.
Okay. It's created in a way that it feels kind of, you know, like there's weight behind it.
Okay.
Yes.
Talk to me, Tina.
Yeah, no, I was just like, you know, if you know the
this.
level design, it's just like,
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah,
page
we reworked
doing here?
We
I'm sorry,
reworked that
I'm
level
reading.
so many times. Oh, that's totally fine. Feel free to interrupt us anytime.
Yes.
Yeah, so this level, since it was the first level that was created, it has seen a lot of iterations. So there's been version after version, and this is after, I think this level was probably playtested like 8 to 10 times, like in batches. So 8 to 10 full test cycles.
Yeah, we were always working towards like milestones with like that were connected with events or something where we could test it. So like every time we were on like a convention or anything, people who played this game before will know this. So, but then it got like to the point where it was, okay, but we don't just have this dark level. We have more. I swear. We just don't want to show it like
Too much?
gameplay wise to everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, because you like should play it as well.
So how long is the demo? Demo? Oh my goodness. Why I'm so dumb.
No, you're doing great.
Yeah,
You're doing fine.
I'm jumping just around and still looking for, okay,
Yeah.
how can I...
That's
go over
okay.
there?
I can tell you, my mother spent like 2 hours just in this
Oh
giant
really?
room.
Your
in.
mother
Yeah, but
played
she's-
it also?
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I gave it to her, but she like I think she has. I'm not sure if she played like these Disney platformers with
Mhm.
Aladdin or something. I'm not sure if she played those or just watched us play. But she's like that's not her type of game. That's why she was like 4 hours just learning how to jump and stuff, and it was very cute.
And also, no. Okay, good. Yes.
Very good.
So I have to collect the dust because no, it's not necessary, right? Because she already Maya told me, oh my goodness, I have to go to the shower now. Oh look, a little spider. Yes, you already told. Oh, there's the hat. Wait, is that? Yes, that's a hat. A real witch hat, just like that used to wear. I wonder if it works. Okay, so it's X. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm glowing. No. Oh. Yes.
I'm pretty torn between like talking about what is happening and just like
Yeah.
seeing you figure it out.
I think it's fun to see you figure it out. If you ever get to a point where you get frustrated, let us know and we can help you.
Yes. Ah! Wait a minute. Okay, sorry if I'm... Okay. No. Let me see. Much better than walking. Yes. Tell me about that. I'm the laziest person in the world.
No more buses.
Yes. No more trains from one audition to another. Ah. Ah, okay. Huh? Oh, I can control that. Okay. I guess. Okay, I have to jump. Can I? I want to... Oh god. Sometimes I'm dumb. So here, and then...
Yes, there you go.
I have to... Oh my goodness, I'm so smart.
But it's like so fun to like see people have these aha moments.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay, here comes the tricky part.
Yes, this is where it starts.
No.
So basically, the idea was to make a game that's easy to learn, hard to master.
No!
Wait, you just learned an ability. You can use it.
No!
Ah, that was the wrong button.
I'm so sorry.
Well, I'm fine. You're the one that.
It was just for demonstration. People, look.
Yeah.
This is. I want to show you everything.
This is something that can happen, yes.
Yeah. I should be careful. It's like she said.
Thanks for reminding me, Maya.
Yeah, but I think it's still open, so you can just walk through.
Yes.
Good. Okay.
I think Maya just looks so much better with a hat on.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, she didn't wear it for the first time? No.
No, at the beginning she starts without a hat, and then as soon as you pick it up, she gets like working animation stuff. She has it on.
Yeah, and the character portraits as well.
Yeah, it was so much fun to animate the hat. I over-engineered it, I guess.
I love how bouncy it is.
Yes, exactly.
It wobbles.
It wobbles. Yeah, really, it is. Yes. Okay. I feel like
yeah,
back in my childhood again, and I fucking love it.
Are you like, how many platformers did you play in your life, or?
Not that much, but the time I did, I enjoyed it. I don't know. It was kind of like Vampire style, and it was also like the same graphics, and I absolutely love it. Because I could fly and jumping around, and I'm sorry. Yeah. I love it. Oh.
Yeah, but it's good to know that you have some platforming experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
A bit. Oh, okay. No more. No, okay. We're gonna get there, girl. I have time. Wait a minute. Okay, good.
Oh my god. This mechanic just did exactly what it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Because she says like these little sentences with like, this looks dangerous or something. Every time you like, your save point, your teleport point is like far behind or something. So, and you just did it exactly when she said it, so everything works. Great. Great game design.
Yes.
Don't know who did that.
Yeah, we have a very good.
Someone
We have a few of these. Some of them get triggered like when you walk into spider webs. Some of them get triggered when, when you have when the save point's too far away from you, and just like that, we have a few specific things. Like for example, I think this. I don't think I can say exactly what happens, but there's, we have one that was very specific for our third level. It was very, very fun.
I think it's the one.
Can I say that? Is it? Are we keeping that under wraps?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I think we have screenshots of the last level, right? Okay, so, and it's in the trailer. So we have the last level is clouds, right? So you're in the clouds, and there's a bunch of there's a bunch of lightning all around you, and when she gets zapped, she says sometimes she says that was shocking. That was
nice.
It's just it just gives the character so much. Like, in general, I feel like the writing is specific towards the character is really, really, really good.
Yes. Compliment me more. Thank you.
I just really like it.
Yeah, I felt very smart when I wrote. That was shocking.
Very nice.
Music jingle, let's go.
Yeah, so the music is completely adaptive, so depending on what you do in the game, it changes. For example, right now you can hear this low buzzing that's supposed to make you feel a little uneasy. That's when you get closer to the green goo. And then you have specific situations. Like, for example, every time you collect a page, you hear the jingle from the main menu as well.
Yeah, I think we... Well, this door seems closed.
I think the last updates to the game design were a good call.
You mean level?
Yeah, to the
design?
level design. Every
Yeah.
time I see it, I feel like that was the right choice.
Yeah, this used to be harder.
This used to be a lot harder.
Yes. You're doing great.
Yes.
Actually.
Thank
very well.
you. I'm so sorry that I'm so silent because, but I have to.
Yeah, to concentrate. It's okay.
Yes.
We will keep everyone entertained.
That's good.
It's really nice. We have like between 3 and like 9 viewers, I think, most of the time.
nice.
So
Hi.
we do have a few people, but I think they mostly kind of come and go as they take a look at the Steam page. So hi.
Wish list.
Yes.
Wishlist the game. Yes, right down there somewhere.
And if you have any questions, just ask.
Yes, the chat is open.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, this looks dangerous. Oh, you better wait. Okay.
A lamp enjoyer.
Oh! Hi, girl! Hello? Ah! Robin. Ah! I'm sorry, I thought you were the printer. A printer? Down here? I followed the thing here, but it keeps getting away from me. So you're the person that fell from the sky? Falling sounds negative. Let's call it an epic dive. Nice. But where are my manners? My name is Robin. I'm Maya. I saw you fall, diving, and thought you might be hurt. My savior! I'm alright, but if you really want to save me, you can help me catch the printer. How can a printer go anywhere anyway? That's on me. I tried copying a few pages from a book, but I had some technical issues. So you're a witch? Of course, just like you. Wait, what? The printer, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Best character.
It's like the dumbest idea ever. I can't even remember how we got to that idea, but it was a random thought. Someone blurted out at some point, and then I was like, you know what? No, we need an antagonist, and let's make it a printer, I guess,
Yeah.
because everybody knows that feeling.
Honestly, I thought the idea was really good.
Yeah, me too. So.
Okay, one more time. Yes, one more time, girl. You got it. Oh, there's a
Nice.
broom. Yes. And now a broom. Yes, take it, girl. Robin has one too. Maybe that's how I can get out of here. Oh, yes.
This is where the fun begins.
Yes.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. And what are these the black things? Is this smokes?
What would you call it? Out of curiosity.
Oh Gott, wie sage ich das? Kann ich das auf Deutsch sagen?
Natürlich.
Schwarze Energie, irgendwie sowas.
Mhm.
Also so wie so Nebel, so thick fog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some kind of
Okay.
dark energy. So, yeah, Tina, do you want to explain?
Okay, so you're designing a level for a platformer, and you want to have like collidables that reset you, because Maya doesn't die in this game; she just ports
Mhm.
back, of
Mhm.
course, in the last second. And I was like thinking of like, is it trash? Is it dangerous trash? I don't know. Is it water or something? But then your water would be like gravity would be down, so it had to be like thicker, I guess, like
Mhm.
not as fluid. So we call it goo, so
Ah.
slime basically. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's actually pretty disgusting if you think about it all. Because she started walking around in the sewers and picking up these items that are just lying around. Definitely clean, all of them. And there's this mess. And as was pointed out to us a lot, yes, it does look a lot like this black matter in that one Celeste level. That was an inspiration as well, but it really like fit thematically to the best. And the fact that it's also animated, so moving, makes the whole level seem not as static. So we went with that, and I made it like more green yellowish, so it looks a bit radioactive, I guess, like poisonous. That was the vibe I was going for.
We will let you experiment with that a little longer.
Yes.
I'm curious to see how quickly you figure out the broom.
Oh.
Okay. That was a pretty good one.
That was clean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. Ew, they're sticky. Robyn, wait for me. Hey. So why do you think I'm a witch? Your head? Only witches can use magical items. Wait, really? I mean, yes, of course. Although it is a little weird that I've never seen you. I don't usually stick out. You probably just didn't notice me. Definitely not. I'm sure I would have remembered you. Ich liebe den Printer. Stay where you are. Stop, I'm drunk. Okay. No. Okay. I love these little checkpoints for me.
Yeah, that was kind of the idea of it as well. Because like you can make it as hard or as difficult as you want. Because you can save whenever you want, basically. Like,
for example, there could be a speedrun category that was just minimum checkpoints, and you can just, like kind of like that. Or you can sometimes you can actually be much quicker if you just leave your checkpoint behind somewhere and then run ahead and then port back all the way. All right.
To go up. Oh, there's a page. No, I want to collect that. I'm a collector.
Then this game is for you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that page we actually made quite a bit easier, because originally it was very, very difficult, and it's one of the first pages on a broomstick that you get. So we wanted to make it a little less daunting.
Really?
I can't even remember how it used to look.
It used to be a lot tighter. We just gave it a lot more space.
Okay.
And I think the way it was originally, you couldn't go around. I'm not 100% sure, or at least it was.
I think we could go around, but I'm not sure. Like, don't we have a similar one?
Yeah, that's true. We have a similar but harder one a little bit later.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, this is also this also has adaptive music.
Okay.
So later, when we get to congrats. Later, when we get to pages that are longer, you'll notice the music changes to like a very stressful, intense kind of.
Of
music,
course it did.
And it switches. So if you have headphones on, you will notice that it goes like stereo. It switches back and forth between which ear it is on, basically. And that makes it just very intense. And then afterwards, when you land, it kind of releases and it plays the main theme once, and it gives you kind of hopefully gives you a rewarding feeling.
Come on, come on, come on. Yes.
Yes, to everyone watching, if you want to play along, you can download the demo right here.
Yes.
So just scroll down, wish list, and download the demo, and see if you can beat it faster than us.
Yes.
I bet they can faster than me, anyways.
Yeah, always remember to take your save point with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually one of our
Hmm?
yeah.
No.
One of our friends who playtested, he played through this first level, and then played through the entire second level and never died. Which means when
really?
he died, when entering the third level, he actually got reset to the first level.
No.
So always take your save point with you.
It feels a bit like the companion cube.
Oh yeah, definitely. Actually, that would be. We should add that reference. I mean, we still have 2 weeks, right?
Sure, nothing to do.
Yeah.
Come on. No, Robert.
Almost, but that looked very good.
Yeah. You're getting it.
Yeah.
This part I really like the wind sound because you can hear it very clearly.
Oh.
When she does these longer broom passages.
And Robin on the other side is, what is this girl doing?
She's just standing there, just watching.
Yes.
Fall into
Just vibing.
into the goo again and again.
And she's like,
Sure, you got
I'm not
it."
giving you a hand.
No.
Not again. Yes, not again. No. Yeah.
Oh yes,
Yay!
yes, there you go.
Did you see that? That was so cool. Yeah, that's so cool. So to have a broom, I was wondering about that. Of course, I just didn't need it before. It looks a bit wonk. Yeah, that's on me. What do you mean? My broom flies wherever I want it to. Yours looks like it runs out of juice. I wonder what that's about. Yeah, it's because of me. It's a little older. I'm sure that's why. Why don't you just buy a new one? Because it's an heirloom. It belonged to my dad. I never understood why that would be important to someone. Let's just keep looking. Yeah, for the printer. Okay.
The printer is still my favorite character.
Yeah. We did a TikTok a while ago where we posted basically there was this other game. What game was it? Cult of the Lamb, I think. They said like they would, if they hit this many likes, they would add explicit content to their game, and so we posted a hand-drawn picture of a sexy printer and said that this is the new outfit for our main antagonist when that hits like 10,000 likes. Luckily, we only got like half, so we never had to do that.
Yeah, sexy legs on a printer. I had fun.
Yeah.
That was a good afternoon.
Tina was having a great time.
She was thrilled.
I'm thrilled that it's not in the game.
Shoes. Let me guess, they are so magical? Not that I'm complaining.
Ganz kurz Hallo an den Chat, an Dirk Nachtkind. Das ist auch ein Schilling 05,
Ach ja.
Verwandter
Ja,
des
hi.
Schwägers.
Yes, that's Simon and Robin. Hi, nice to see you.
Hello.
It's my my brother and a very good friend of mine. Oh yeah, I'm excited to see how long it takes you to figure this out, because this is one of the more difficult things to understand initially, but we decided to keep it like this because the journey is fun.
And to be honest, it's much more fun to have it a bit more tricky, because nowadays the games are so easy made, and yeah, I like it that better.
Yeah, one of the things that we really tried to do as well is make this game as minimal UI as we could. So you see there's nothing like crowding your screen. There's just the space that you're moving through. That's why also the buttons and everything you need to know is kind of symbolized and embedded into the world space, and not like we don't have a heads-up display.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
There we go. Yes.
Okay.
There we go. Very good.
So, Tina, what was the inspiration for the story of this game?
The story went through a lot of iterations. We first started this game as like purely gameplay prototype. So it was just about, I wanted to do a witch game, our game designer wanted to do a flying game, and we were like, okay, let's just do a game together, I guess. So the story didn't come in like until much later. We started like thinking of it being like kind of Ghibli-like. Like it should be cozy and cute, but also like I don't know. I think Ghibli films and stuff like are very dramatic still, and I'm a sucker for drama, so I needed that. And we started like thinking about it was always going to be about a young girl, and we thought about like her being more confident in herself, or like trying to figure out who she is, what she wants, like a coming of age story basically. And so I added Robbyn as a second character, because it was like, okay, we need more characters than like just Maya, because I hate monologues. I specifically remember very many moments where my dearest team colleagues were like, hey, can't Maya do a monologue at this point to like explain something or so, just to make it easier? And I was like, no, I hate this. We're not gonna do this. If I can't like that's like when you talk to an NPC and the NPC tells you, yeah, just press the B button on your controller, and then it just works. That was it in my head. I don't want to insinuate that like Nick wanted me to do this. But
I'm always team dialogue. That's in every situation. There's very few moments where a monologue is actually better than a dialogue.
Yeah.
And that's actually the same across almost all media forms. So if it's on theater or in a movie or in a game.
Yeah, it's just like the character. It's better when the character have something to bounce back off. Like
yes.
So
also,
yeah.
just real quick at this point, hi to Tasha, who's also here. Great to see you.
Hello.
In the chat. If you guys have any questions or anything you want to add or want to know, just feel free to put it in the chat. Yeah, but you were talking about the story.
Yes.
I think one thing that I really like is the romantic tension between Maya and Robbyn.
Oh, there is one.
Oh,
Later.
Was that okay? Maybe that was a little.
They just met, so it's
that's
like.
That's true.
If you saw any of our TikToks, I think our social media person Elena did a wonderful TikTok where she described our game like inspired by Celeste, Ori and the Blind Forest, and it's with a dash of queerness. And I think that describes it very, very well.
Nice.
That's true.
Because in the development of the story, we came to the point where we were like, okay, but what if we made it queer, like in any shape or form? And yes, we were all fans. But I didn't want to make it like Maya is supposed to be like 14, so like very mild. She's very young and doesn't know who she is, and she just met this weird witch that just following around the printer. Stressful music starting.
Yes.
So yeah, it's just like
it's like a little crush. But
Yeah,
I really
would
like
say
it.
it's the early stages of a crush or something, and that's. I think there's at least one cutscene in the demo where it like shows, I guess. But yeah,
That's true. Yeah.
I'm
And the credit song is also hinting at that.
yeah, which you can listen to now on Spotify.
That's right. You should go
And-
to Spotify and look for Birthday, or just look for Cursed Broom actually, and it shows up.
Nice. So, and Nick, what was the inspiration for the music? Did you already did you saw the game first, or the sketches, or it goes hand in hand? I don't know.
Yeah, well, I joined the team quite well, like midway through. And first I started out only doing the music. The first, like I played pretty much what you're playing right now. So this, I mean, in an earlier stage, but I played through this first level. That was like very, very rudimentary. It existed. Then I was tasked with making an interactive soundtrack. And I just experimented with all the different like mechanics that we had and how I could add them together, or how we can put them together in a way that's interesting. And that's how I came up with the current system that we have, where depending on what things you interact with the music, kind of, we call it horizontal. What's it called? Not vertical remixing, it's horizontal resequencing. So basically we have all these little blocks of music. Oh, right now we hear the stress block, and it resolves to the resolution. So this, it's basically, you can imagine it as these little blocks, and depending on what you do, it skips between these blocks. And that's how the music is always kind of recomposed specifically for your experience. But yeah, the genre, I thought a lot about it, and where I kind of landed was an arcade pop with a little bit of interesting melodic spaces. So the melodies are supposed to I started with a series of notes basically that sounded magical, and then I just rearranged them in an interesting way.
Well, this is
do you
awkward.
go to the academy? What academy? The academy in Briga? Briga?
Briga.
I'm sorry, Briga.
Yeah.
I thought all witches go to the school there. Oh, yes, I mean, no, I don't go there. I live down here in the city, not with the witches. Oh, that's why I don't know you. But then who taught you to use magic? My dad talked to me about it a lot, but my mom doesn't appreciate magic. She said I couldn't go to Briga, and I don't know how to get there on my own. But why not? Because it's a flying city on a rock miles above us. But you've got a broom, right? Even if it's a bit wonky, I'm sure it will make it to the top. Yes, and now we have magic shoes.
Oh,
There's a German line.
Magically, the language changed.
Nobody sees that. Nobody.
No,
sees
no.
This is fixed. I fixed this in the final version, I swear.
It's weird how funny he flies to the. You're right, I have got a broom! Although you could probably use a guide. Hey, that can be your reward for saving me. You are my savior, after all. Oh, cute! She's... Okay, now I get it.
Again, it's a dash.
Mm-hmm,
It's a little bit, just...
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but this German line does it... If you switch to English, it is fixed now. I have to fix it in the demo. I will do so in the next couple of days.
No stress.
But I didn't come around to it. Yeah, but I wanted to say how happy I was when you joined me, because we had someone do our music and SFX before that, and that person was just like he wasn't like a sound designer. He was just like, we were like, okay, we need like a sound for jumping, so he made a jump sound. And that was fine, it worked, and I liked it a lot. But it was a lot of like, we had to think like, how would the goose sound, or what kind of music do we want? And I remember back then talking a lot about like And the game Final Fantasy VII Remake, if you haven't played it, it's a great AAA game. You have like this wall market where you like walk around, and between different districts, it's the same music but with like different instruments and stuff. And it was like when we changed, because back then we had like a cave. Our first test that we did was like just a cave, and we'd go on top, and there's like a field of flowers or whatever.
No.
I was like, okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, curse all you want. I related this a lot. Yeah, but when we had this change from the level, I was like, okay, I want like kind of this. I wanted to like change the sound, but still sound the same. Like, and then you were like, okay, how do you know about adaptive audio? And it was like, oh my god, this is perfection. So that was just like a match made in heaven, I guess.
It was really cool to basically take something that already kind of had a structure and already existed, and just be able to just fill it with music. That was really fun. I would very much recommend you to collect this page because it's my favorite.
Okay.
Yes.
At least like within the first level, it's definitely my favorite page.
This is the one we always like. We were thinking about what do we put in the trailer. We don't want to put too much in there, or like too much of the sewers, because again, we wanted to show we do have different levels. But we were like, okay, this has to be somewhere. It's in one of the GIFs on the Steam page in the description. I put it there,
yeah.
but I failed because I wanted people to try it themselves.
Wait, so is it in the description?
It is in the description.
All right, that's true. Yeah, so if you, to everybody who's watching the stream, if you scroll down, at challenge yourself, we have this one, because it's also one of the most difficult pages that we have. At least, like, there's a few that are coming in the third level that are seriously hard.
I hated my life.
Yeah, we got a lot of, like, we had some people playing this who had such a hard time playing any of the game, and then we had a handful of people who played like B-side Celeste, who played platformers like way harder than this, and they said, okay, we want more like this one, more very challenging levels. And so we decided like the main path should be, like, with enough dedication, anyone can beat the main path. But to get some of the pages... Oh, now we can hear for the music.
No, please.
But that looked very good.
That looked very good, yeah.
That's more luck.
But yeah, so we right, and these people they always said, okay, we need more like this. So we created a few that were even more difficult, and especially like the most difficult thing about it is if you cannot save in between. So we have, especially in the last level, in the clouds level, we have a couple of pages that just take a long time to get.
Okay, concentration.
But I'm very excited to see the first 100% speedrun of this game.
Oh my god, yeah.
I want to see that too.
Actually, I think we did speedruns for the sewers level, and this was quite a while ago, though.
Yeah, we were bored.
So you were bored, okay.
I think that was at Dokomi or at...
Yeah, we were exhibiting the game and nobody was there. It was late. It was like the last
most
hour.
of the time, there were people there like the entire time, but especially in the beginning, the first hour and the last hour, you just don't get a lot of people sitting down because they need to see the gameplay. If they just see the menu, nothing happens. And so what we would do to draw people in is, as soon as somebody leaves their chair, we sit down and we try to beat the current record.
Oh, okay.
And I think the record at that point was like under 3 minutes.
What?
Yes.
But it wasn't 100%. It was just...
No, it wasn't 100%. It was just getting from the entrance to the end of the game. I think the demo is definitely beatable in under 3 minutes. Well, under 4 minutes for sure. But to do that, you have to know a few shortcuts, and you have to... I mean, if you know the exact path and you know the shortcuts, because there are some moments where we added, on purpose, we added little tricks that you can learn, and if you really dive into it, you can shave off like 10-20 seconds for a segment.
I'm getting. Every time I'm watching this, I'm always getting so much anxiety. I'm always so invested in people playing this.
Yes. Ah.
No.
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah, really. So, are there any mini bosses or something like? No. Maybe I can.
There aren't really mini bosses. There's a few specific challenge moments, but that are kind of because we tried that and it
No.
didn't feel as rewarding as we originally wanted it to be, which is why we focused more on kind of like for example, there's I think that's a spoiler actually.
Okay. No spoilers there, of course.
But basically, you have the game is you can slice it up a little bit into segments, and you go kind of from challenge to challenge, and they get progressively harder.
Yeah, we decided to focus more on like the platforming itself.
Yeah.
And not on boss fights, which is like some people said they think bosses would be cool. Others said to us they're very happy that there are not any boss fights. So it's just like whatever tickles your fancy, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of personal preference.
Yeah, and we just decided, okay, let's just focus on
No.
Oh no, that was so close.
Yes.
Keep quiet, Maya. That was great.
Dirk Nachtkind also says this part is a challenge. I definitely agree.
No. But everyone is here for that.
Yes.
Seeing the.
We are cheering you on. You can do this.
You can actually see your learning curve, like.
Definitely.
Oh.
Like that is so good. Oh my god.
Come on!
Okay, but we could very clearly hear the stereo effect of the music track.
Oh, Nick, you're so like me because I played a game earlier and there was a dramatic scene and I was like, oh, do you hear the music? It's so good, and everyone was like, shut up! We want to enjoy it. So. I think when I'm gonna play the full version or later private this demo again, I think I will enjoy the music more because now I'm like, okay, I have to get the page.
Yeah, but ideally the music should it should be in the background but make you feel like that more. So ideally it stresses you out a little.
Yes. It did. Believe me, when I got the page.
The first time I heard this, I think I tried the music, the stressful music. I think it was also with this page. I'm not sure though. I was like, I already have anxiety at this point, and it really like stressed me out so hard. I failed.
Oh. Congratulations.
Thank you. So I got your favorite page now.
Yes.
So
Yes,
can I see where how many pages are in there?
That's not in the demo, but it is in the full game.
Yes.
It's already in there. You missed. There are 10 pages in this level.
Okay.
Totally. In total. Oh, I can't speak. And you missed a few.
Oh, really? Okay, good. Can I go back and collect them? Okay, good.
Yeah, you can always go back.
Okay, good.
Except for I think when you get to the end, I think it.
Yeah, you can actually just continue the level, and before the end, you can just cycle back.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, we
good.
will let you know where you should avoid stepping if you want to continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, on the top left, you can see one of the shortcuts. Never mind.
Oh.
Okay. I remember.
I'm not sure there's a specific segment that is kind of just kind of cut off. That's not on the main path. That's that just has pages. I'm not sure how easy it is to get back up there.
It's possible.
You can try. I think it's possible, but it looks a little wonky.
It doesn't feel great, but I'll be honest, it's not supposed to feel great at this point from where you're coming. But it's manageable. There you go.
There you go.
If you're talking about the part I think you're talking about, then
Yes.
yeah. It's not that hard, I guess.
So can I see in the map
Yes. Yeah, on
Where-
the map you can see.
where the pages are?
Yes. If you look closely, you might be able to figure it out. If you want a tip, I can.
Yeah.
So, you can see that blinking thing,
Mm.
like the on the map. There's like this pink.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. Haha.
Very good.
Yes.
The blinking dot. That's one of the pages.
to be fair, the pink
The pink one, right?
the pink one, yes.
Yeah, okay, good.
It's like the red ones are where the maps. Red ones are maps.
Yes.
The pink ones are the pages.
And the green
And-
one?
The green one is a door. We have doors with different colors. So that's a
okay.
green door, and there you can see the one that's like faded out. That's the open one, and the not faded out one. English is a difficult language. Is the closed one, and the blinking dot is like where the switch is. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We actually, like, for the maps, we had very, very different reactions, because in the very beginning, they seemed to be more confusing than helpful, but we realized that we wanted a little bit more, we wanted every room to have a little more character, and when we added the maps, we actually realized that even just having a map there was good for orientation. Like, without even looking at the map, the fact that the map was there and the shape it was already helped people kind of get orientation. And then there were some people who really, like, when they got confused, they just sat down and they really studied the map and like tried to path through it, you know. And yeah, okay, so this is one of the more challenging pages as well, mainly because it's quite a long way.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and I don't want to remove my checkpoints. Oh! So there are two. Okay, I think I'm focusing on first on that one because of my checkpoint. Oh.
Oh my god. Sorry.
No, I love it because
Again, I'm always so invested. Oh,
Okay, very good, very good. Yes, now don't press the wrong button. That
Yo,
happens.
no.
oh yeah. Please don't. Yes.
Very
no,
good.
Oh.
but it's not a problem.
Got this. Oh, that
Yes.
was
That was
beautiful.
close.
That was very good. All right, one more.
I really like the jingle.
Yeah, it's I like it in the game, but I'm gonna be honest. I think I said this before. So when you've been, especially when you're exhibiting this game, it's just you have it on the menu screen a lot, and that means that I have heard this jingle probably like 5
lot
to
of
10,000 times, and eventually, no matter what it is, eventually you will start to, you know, kind of cringe every time you hear it.
I guess funny story as well is when we were setting up for stream, Nick begged
Yes.
Caitlin to deactivate the music because they couldn't hear it anymore.
Yeah, that was very loud.
That was the first.
Not loud, but
Yeah, that was the
very-
first.
But I think it's a good soundtrack, but I do understand that it's just like, okay,
It's like
I made this, I heard it too many times.
kind of like on an arcade. Like if you play Tetris, eventually you're also going to turn the sound off because the point of the song is to be very memorable and very simple.
Mm.
But if you hear it 10,000 times, eventually it's memorable, but it's too simple.
Okay. No. Oh!
You're getting really good at it.
Yeah, but I honestly think the part where you have to get up here again is like always for me like as well. Okay, okay, that was much faster than I'm doing it.
So, I guess there are. Should I go to the door?
That's the one you just did.
Yeah, you use the door to get to the page.
Okay.
Yes.
So there are no pages, right?
Yes,
I think so, yeah.
you got them all here.
Yay!
Yes.
I love this. This is a great feeling for the game, really. I love it when it gets wonky.
Do you have you figured out how the physics work yet?
The physics of?
Of the broom.
Yes, but I'm still wonky. I love that word.
I think it's really interesting because the main thing we did when we watched people play was like, okay, how are they handling the broom? Because like it's the cursed broom, and it flies very, very in a very special way.
Yes, it is.
I had like a friend of mine or so. I watched him and I was like, okay, no, he really gets it. And there was like a part in the upper level, the one after this, and I was like, okay, no, never mind. I'm not sure if he does get it though. And then I gave him a tip, and I was like, okay. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, the thing that I always use as an example to kind of understand how to or get a feeling for it is that you have to imagine you're kind of swinging on a rope or like a liana basically, because like when you go down you get more energy and when you go up you lose energy, and so you always have to kind of swing, and that just that makes it much easier.
Okay. No.
I really like how Robyn is always just standing there watching Maya like die under time.
I was also just like thinking, is she supposed to stand there? Should she disappear? I mean,
Oh, yeah, but here, by the way, on the top left again, you saw there was a little hole.
Yeah, I know. I can go.
It's possible to go through there, but it's not easy.
I know.
But for a speedrun, that is one of the moments where you can save like this entire way around. So if you do it first try in a speedrun,
show your skills.
Yes.
Yeah, I think like when you really like mastered the broom, when you like really know how everything works and stuff, you can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
And
that's the fun part about it, I think.
There's some kind of, they feel like trick shots or trick jumps where you like turn around in midair so that you can fall for longer and then generate more speed without getting on the broomstick, and then jump on the right side of the wall. Because if you hit the wall upside down, you lose the ability to fly. But if you, in specific situations, it's a little faster if you jump, turn around in midair, and then in the right moment get on the broomstick.
Huh? Okay. It was my fault.
Yeah, I had some people had very strong opinions about not doing a wall jump like upside down. I was like, you try doing a wall jump upside down. It's difficult, okay? She's a child. Yeah, but it's also basically you can fly. So you can't fly that well, but you can fly. And one of the level design challenges was to be like, okay, we want to give the players freedom. That never happened.
Nobody
you
saw
died.
I died. Oh no.
Yeah, so a challenge was to make it to like restrict the player to like be like, okay, you can't go there because like you'll die because of the goo or whatever. No dying. She's teleporting.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry.
right. Nobody ever dies. That's very important for our PG rating.
Yes. But yeah, so that's why the narrative reason is she's a child. The actual game design reason is you can't be that powerful. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we still wanted it to be a challenge, and you have to kind of figure it out. And if you just allow everything, then it's just too easy.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was very good.
That was nice.
Yeah, I feel like there's a couple of different ways to do this part, and one of them is like just going all in and just doing one boost, I think. And I think it might be possible to actually, if you do it right, just do one boost and go all the way through. I usually do the jumping 50 times across these pillars to make sure I have the right height.
Oh my god, you're literally... I haven't seen a lot of people who not hit that bump at the end.
Yeah, that was
like on the right.
That was very good.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. There it is. Let's go. I love seeing the printer, really. Let's go. Wait. No time. It's getting away. But can't everyone see us up there?
Oh no! The cutscene triggers and I thought you had to jump up. I'm sorry.
I forgot about that.
Can I go back?
You can start it again, and we can.
Yeah, we can show you all the.
Lucky me, I got the full version, guys. And you don't. No, but wishlist on Steam, yeah. Go there
I love
right now.
Robyn says that.
Yeah, of course. Robyn's gotta make money.
Continue adventure on the on Halloween. It's Halloween, right, guys?
Yes,
Yeah.
on Halloween.
Nice.
Amazing. Okay, yeah, I also thought that you could go back around, but I think we stopped that because I think I remember why we did that.
Yes.
Because if then people didn't go up and fell back down, they wouldn't see the end, and they would, like, if they in that moment decided to stop playing, that would be sad. So we figured we would just immediately let the credits roll.
But we can go, if you want to, we can go through it again and be like, okay, you can actually go this way or that way.
Yeah, we can show you exactly where to go, and then it's gonna be much faster.
It depends on me. With the wonky stick. With the wonky cursed broom.
But you're flying, actually. That was a quick learning
Your flying
curve.
is really good. Yeah. I can, if you want, we can show you a few of the, without spoiling too much, a few of the speedrun tactics.
Yes.
Okay, so if you first of all you have to go to the right,
No, to the left.
To the left.
To the left, up.
Do we want all the pages or?
Yeah, I'm going through the pages now.
Okay.
Well.
Right.
Because when you go up there, there was a page.
Oh yeah.
And you need to get to this platform up there. But the question is how?
I don't have the... I was like, so, my magic shoes, and then, no, I didn't have that one.
There she's practically naked. She's not even wearing a hat.
Right.
No. Yeah. Okay, there's a secret involved with this.
There's a secret involved. Yeah. There you go.
There you go. That's a secret.
Nice. I think I get the first one, and I didn't know that. Yes, I think so.
And maybe I misremembered. Anyway, we're going through all the
yes.
I don't know.
So I'm going. Oh, I see.
Yeah, down on the bottom left, this one as well. I'm sorry if I like intervene too much. Then you can also
No,
be
no, no,
like,
no.
shut up.
No. So I go where now?
You can go to the left. Oh yeah. No, you have to go further down.
Ah, okay. Oh. I like the
If you go to the
lights.
left here, just walk to the left and just keep walking.
Okay.
Yeah, the lights are.
I love it.
A lot of people have like complimented them. It's like
Yeah.
it used to be like our first version of that were like just stars that are like Mario stars, like floating around when you're just jumping through them and they light up. We used them for level guidance, and they're also mostly used for like the first use is orientation, so you know, okay, I've been here already. But at GG Bavaria earlier this year, where we also exhibited our game, again, it was late and they were closing down stuff, and we were like, okay, what if we try like a no lamp run? Like you have to try to hit as few lamps as possible. And I was so bad at it. I tried it. I was the first one to try, and then Nick did it and was like already like he.
Yeah. Wait. Go left. There's one that you missed right below you right now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Down.
You can get that from. I think you can get that from here. You can't go down through that, but you have to find a different way.
Ah, okay.
Yes, exactly.
I'm remembering my our early development days. I was so bad at getting this page that you just got, because I'm no platforming gamer actually. And what do? I make a platformer. Yeah, but again, it's like I wanted to do a witch game, and then I really liked the gameplay idea, so it was like.
This is the main theme too, by the way. When you collect upgrades, it also does that. It gives you like the full version. And Dirk and Tasha both said that some part took them very long. I'm not sure when they wrote this. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot to keep an eye on the chat. But I think they were talking about that last part before you finish the demo.
Yeah, the end, right?
Yeah.
You can do that with just the broom. I think. Was you, Nick?
So
you were like baffled about that, weren't you?
Yeah, I think you might need one wall jump. I'm not. Or do you?
No,
really,
I did it with only the broom.
Really?
Yeah, you can do it.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know why you should, since the wall jump is amazing and my personal favorite mechanic in this game.
Oh, right. Okay. In this one, wait. Should I show this one? I'm not sure if it's too.
I'm not sure if
it's possible.
I,
there's a speedrun thing that you can do here, a glitch.
That's a very specific Nick thing, though. Like I am getting it like from 1 in 20 times, and Nick is doing it.
Okay, we can tease it. We have like only a handful of people in. Oh yeah, okay. Tasha said the last part of the demo. That's what they meant. But if you right now, if you go to the left, I'm gonna show you. You can try it like 2 or 3 times. And I think there's few enough people in the room that it's not going to be a thing. One more step to the left on the platform, then save here.
Yes.
Okay, then take a few steps to the right, just a little bit, and save again. Okay, and now what you're gonna want to do is walk to the left, but while you're falling down, you wait like just a second and then continue, so that you almost take full momentum, but not completely full momentum. Just try that.
But yeah, you want to what you want to do is you want to fall between
the so there's is there a glitch?
There's a well, it's we left it in on purpose, and originally it wasn't on purpose, but if you aim it just right,
okay,
and you try it like a lot, eventually you might be able to get through. But
Not a
the
bug,
easiest way
it's
for me is if you don't jump, but you just like
So I don't
again,
jump.
you run.
I don't
You
jump.
don't jump. You
Okay.
just run, but if you run all the way, then you're gonna land on the platform. So you have to run, but not at completely full speed.
Ah,
Just
okay.
almost full speed. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, you did it!
You did it.
Oh my god.
Nice. And
I
that's
tell
how
you guys,
if you do
controller is much better because if I
Oh,
have to play it with the, I don't have the smooth feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one of the kind of
Nice.
these things. They happened in the process,
Mm-hmm.
and eventually we tested it again and again, and we thought about making it impossible, and eventually we realized that these are the things that are really interesting. You know, when you kind of get to know the game really well, eventually the most fun part is trying to kind of break it, even though you know it's not really broken. It's just we left in these little holes to slip through, and we're really excited to figure out what people come up with to to get through even more.
Yes. Nice. I'm gonna skip that. Is this?
Yeah.
So hope it's okay.
Yeah, you can actually to skip. You can also hold. I think the top button.
Y
or-
button.
yeah,
The Y.
W,
Okay.
Y. If you can, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
just-
skips the dialogue.
I love the printer.
That's like, yeah, I love character design, but then it's like, okay, now you have to make a printer look evil.
Oh right, wait. Before you do anything else, you haven't saved yet, right?
No.
No, don't save.
No,
Don't
no.
save.
Mhm.
Try to do this jump without saving.
Okay.
Then collect the broom, and then reload.
Okay.
But then this cutscene.
Oh wait, does it actually? Oh no.
Make.
Is that actually not fixed in the demo?
No.
Oh.
If you like save in here or something, then of course you're gonna skip. So.
Well, yeah, you skip it, but you know, it's a speed. I mean, right
It's
now we're
just
trying to show a
summary.
handful of like speedrun things that are interesting.
Yeah, let's break our game while we're at it.
Yeah, honestly, that's the most okay. And if you now reload,
No!
That
No, see, now we have to watch the cutscenes. Oh
okay,
no.
no, it's fine. But technically, like this would be also be a way how you can, you know, like the basic idea is. You look very sad right now. The
It's
basic
fine.
idea is that there are intentionally a couple of loopholes that you can learn to exploit. You can technically go to the top left right here as well, by the way.
Yeah. It's like
But
this little
it's kind of
hole.
a tight squeeze.
Okay. We're gonna give it a try.
Okay.
I love it.
I really like how sassy Maya is.
Mm. Oh my god, you just
That
did
was-
that first try. I am spending 5 to 10 times every time getting up just to this platform because I need to test this. But I'm
Yeah.
like,
Oh no.
this is insane.
Yeah, I mean, testing the game honestly in some parts was so difficult, and especially like I did towards the end, I did quite a bit of level design as well, and that just means you have to be so good. You have to be better at this game than the best reasonable player would be, because you have to like test bugs
yes.
in areas
Yes.
that take like 20 seconds of perfect gameplay to get to. Which means that I have spent like hours upon hours like on single little details because I had to make sure that it actually was worked the way we wanted it to. Yeah, so you have to go to the left now because the part on the right is the one that you skipped with
Yeah.
just did.
I distinctly remember the last jump in the game, and Nick designed that one, and I had to test it.
And how
Oh,
was
yeah.
it?
I had a bad day.
Oh no.
But in the end it was fun, right?
It was fun when I did it, but
The challenge was that without taking away too much of the story, the challenge was that I should design a level that was like diegetically difficult. So like it was supposed to be for Maya, it was supposed to be like a moment where she fails or where like something negative happens, and that's why it has to be like we have to take the player on a journey. We have to kind of have them experience the same thing Maya does. So it had to be quite difficult and a little complicated. But I think when you figure it out, it's very fun. I hope.
Now that I did it once, I can do it again a lot of times, honestly. And
The first time.
Yeah, it is fun, but I think you went to the supermarket while I was testing this because it took so long.
Oh yeah,
and you had
right.
To,
and I came back and you were still trying.
Yes.
I went to buy like food.
Yeah.
we were like at our office and I left to get lunch. I came back and it was just she hadn't done it yet.
But it did do it in the end.
That's true.
That's all that matters.
Yes.
But it's good to have you to test because Tina is like we have like different approaches.
That's the nice way of saying I suck.
I didn't say that.
I'm not as good or as experienced in platformers. That's just the truth. So I guess from the entirety of the team, I'm a good way to test like players that are not as experienced. How are they doing? And Nick is like better. So when Nick designs something, that doesn't mean it works. So I mean it does work, but not for everyone, I guess. So that's like how we mostly did the testing. To figure out like a balance for the game. And I did have like some people already complimented like that they thought the challenges were hard but not too hard.
No, yes, it's enjoyable. Really, it is.
Thank you.
I'm very excited what you say about the rest of the game later, like when it comes out, because it has some parts that are definitely a little more challenging, and if you want to play it to 100%, I'm looking forward to that.
I'm gonna tell you guys. So
yeah,
should I
don't know. Should we can continue playing a little, or we could maybe take a look at some of the artwork that we.
Yes, it's up to you, really.
Yeah, I'm thinking if we missed any significant page or something, but I think we saw.
I think from the demo we got all of them.
All of them, yeah.
I think so.
I think so too. Yeah, because you did that one in the room with the red letters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you got them all in the end.
I think so too.
Not in one run, but
I'm happy about it.
Once you have the full game, you can see it in the pause menu. Wow.
Okay.
New features.
Good. So I quit, and then you guys can show me, or you can show us.
Yes, so I think we might get a little wonky as well in the stream right now. Okay, so where do we start?
We can start with character design, or we can start with character design, I guess. So you can go. These are like for context. These are like sketches and stuff I did over time for Maya and Robbyn. We can start in the Maya folder actually. Just look at old art. So this was like the first time I started to like design something, and it was okay. I'm just drawing a couple of witches, and we're just testing. Okay, what kind of vibe do we want? And I just draw 4 of them, and I'm realizing now that they actually all have skirts or dresses, which is actually something that I did not want like at all, because maybe that idea just came later, because I was like, okay, you're a person sitting on a broom. How inconvenient is it to wear a skirt? Like you can wear pants down underneath it, I guess, but it's I don't know. But yeah, if you look closely, you can see we went with design 3.
Yes.
With like the purple yellow stuff. And
it's really fascinating how much this character actually already looks like Maya.
Yes.
It's really fascinating because I feel like, of course, like she changed, but this is already so much her. Like I could pick her out of like anyone could easily pick her out of those.
Yeah, that's
Oh god.
I think this is just like weird sketching that happened.
I really like this.
Her face is so derpy, but it was like it's just like a quick vibe check sketch. This is also like very old, I guess. But yeah, this is just me doodling some of these witches, and this is like
Oh, this is we have the different length of socks now. That
Yeah.
actually that was really funny because we there was a poster that we did, and after we finished designing it, Tina eventually was like, "Oh my god, doesn't she have socks?" She completely forgot about those, and then we added them afterwards.
we had them all. These were like the old Steam capsules and stuff. Like I drew multiple graphics. We printed a poster that's hanging right to the left in A0, like very big, next to me while I'm working, and I didn't notice for like at least 2 months. And then suddenly I looked at it and was like, wait, why do her legs look so naked? But yeah, there I went more with like, she has pants, woo, and I wanted to do a bit more detail. And I tried out a long hair. Actually, she has like this long hair and like ponytail underneath thing, which was like heavily inspired from Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. But I also did like the short hair version because that was like, the initial idea. And you can see here she has like this top still underneath and like her shoulders a bit bare. And if you switch to the one before, actually, she has like Hosenträger.
Okay.
Yeah, these things. But I thought they were cool. But pixel art disagreed with me.
Oh, really?
We tried a lot about like how detailed we want to make the character and stuff, because we didn't want to have that many pixels because of like all the animations that had to be done with it. But we you're skipping through the
sorry.
But we're wait a second. Ja, genau. So, da kommt der Deutsche raus zwischendrin. We tried. I definitely wanted to have her to have a face, like to have like legs, noticeable legs, and a face you could recognize. Because, of course, Celeste was an inspiration, so we did look at Celeste's avatar, and Celeste is a good game in a lot of aspects, but a lot of art things like are not done the way I like to do them. And I didn't like that Madeline, the main character, was so short. I was like, okay, no, this girl's gonna have legs. So yeah, that's why she also has like the socks and stuff. And it was actually like in the beginning, it was like a question if because we just flip her asset in the game when she just turns around, so the socks would always be like on different sides, like up and down, because it's like not symmetrical. We were like very early on, like nobody's gonna care or notice, I guess. So yeah. You may continue with pictures. Yeah.
I remember this being actually a stand-in asset in one of the early versions of the game. Like this would be your character, and when she flew, this was just a still image that you had, or something very similar to this.
Yeah, these two. You can ignore the no previews.
I see now the inspiration of Final Fantasy you put there, and I love it. It's so cute and so beautiful to see, because I didn't grow up with Final Fantasy, but I saw a lot of image, of course, and now seeing the sketches, it makes I know where you take the inspiration, and I love it, and made it. But not copying it, but made it. Du machst es zu deins. Sorry, but you know what I mean.
Like you make it your own.
Yes. That's very nice to hear. Yeah. But yes, these 2D assets, like with her flying, and this, I think, I'm not sure if it's this or the other one, are like literally the ones we had in game for like, because at the beginning, and I think that's also a TikTok we have, we just had like a box and the box was like up, and when you were like flying, it was just down and was like jumping, I guess. So I did these images, and we were like, okay, let's just put them in the game to get like some feel for how it looks. So yeah, again, I tried with like the pants. But
oh, cool.
yeah, that was like the first time because we at the beginning we just started with our full stack, so like head, broom, shoes, everything. And then we were like, okay, we want to like tutorial mode kind of should have like step by step. You pick these abilities up one by one. So we split them apart and put them on the hat, the broom, and the shoes. So Maya should look different before that. And was like, but she looks so good with her hat.
Yes.
But yeah, I also tried to like get like the mood of like her not having like, without it, she's just a bit shy and stuff. And as soon as she gets like these magical items, she
gets more confident. Because
yeah, exactly.
In the dialogue between Robbyn and her, she showed her confidence more because I got it from my dad, and no, I love it. I love the sassiness.
Yeah, that's very good. That translates. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually, what I really like about her hat, I don't know, are the character portraits in here as well?
They're in the drive. They're not in that folder, but I can fix that.
because there's one character portrait where the hat, or there's two actually, where the hat kind of reacts as well, where it like forms a question mark or a heart or something. I really like those.
Is one question, guys? Is in the full version, is there option to see those making of? I'm just curious because
well, there's there might be something more rough or more kind of making off style in the credits, but that's not for sure yet.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Still being decided.
Okay.
Yeah, but we do share a lot of like these sketches. This is like I think I did this for like the FFF because we like got funding from.
Yes, we got funding from the Bavarian State Ministry, like digital ministry, and so we did. We had to present all these kind of documents and kind of explain what the game will look like and have mock-ups, and that's the kind of mock-ups that we made.
Yeah. And that was just me. That's a recent one as well. I was like, I want to draw Maya, but I don't want to draw her always in her yellow sweater. So I made her a crop top instead.
Looks cool.
Just trying out stuff. Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Those are older sketches. Yeah, ignore the D&D with arms. Yeah, that's also like her. That's again, I like tried with this top underneath, which was like in pixel art that were like 2 pixels. So yeah, here you can see in the next one, yeah, she lost it. So it's like that's just nobody saw it, so doesn't matter.
So the previously the early sketches, is she a bit older, and then you realize, okay, I want to make her a bit younger, or is and then you change the faces, because I think the early sketches are she looks a bit older than 14, or was she always 14, and then you have to dass du es angepasst hast quasi.
Yeah, I think you see that like between this one and this one, I think that because I think I think I would agree that but we talked about that a lot, like how old she appears.
Yeah, I at the beginning she didn't have age. She was a young girl, and I don't know. She I think the first designs I did were also like those girls are like more like 16, 18, whatever. And yeah, we did then decide to make her like, she was supposed to be young, but like a tween, like 14. So not a child, but kind of still like on the verge, I guess. So yeah, some is also just me. In HD, I vary with her age sometimes because like sometimes I like to draw my girls older, I guess. But it's just also some testing, and yeah, if you go.
So this is Maya.
Okay, so this is so. Tina, you explain.
There's this. Okay, so about character design. There's the thing which they do with the Mario characters, because if you the Mario characters, if you just like make their colors line it up like this, you see the character, and you can like see how that's because the black and white is next to it, like how good the colors translate next to each other, and all Mario characters you immediately recognize. So that's like a base rule. So I did that with Maya as well, and I first designed her without doing this. I just made her design it. Then I was like, okay, let's test this to see if we need to make some changes. And I did it. I was amazed at how well it actually translates already, because I can see her, especially if you see like her pixel art avatar next to it. It's that's her, I guess. So
yeah, I think that's everything in this folder.
That's the Maya one, yeah. The Robbyn one is actually wild. Yeah, you should
I want to
go
see.
back up there.
I want to see it too.
Okay, hang on. I think I have to maybe open the link again. Let me see. 1 second. There we go. Okay. So where do I go now? Robbyn?
Yeah. You can go to Robbyn. Yeah, those early designs I drew so many witches and I threw them all away.
Oh my goodness, I love the clothes. Oh really? I would wear that. Really, I would.
Maybe we can connect you two for like costume design and musical theater.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Curse Broom the musical, I see.
Yeah, fun fact, Jalen here is not just a streamer, but also an actress for musical theater.
Yes.
Which is actually how we met originally.
True. What a bless.
Yeah.
But the thing with Robbyn was I had some vague idea about the dynamic that Maya and Robbyn were supposed to have. But it really came more out as soon as her design like was set, which changed a lot again. I made all these tests and I wasn't happy with any of them, because the story with Robbyn is she's like she grew up around witches, so her clothes should translate to like, okay, she should look more witchy than Maya, because Maya's also like a bit like urban normal teenage girl, except for her hat. And Robbyn was supposed to look more like a witch, but she was also supposed to look cool and be like, okay, but I'm extroverted and I'm just doing weird things. I don't know. I just do whatever I want. So I tried this out. I tried the basic redhead, and I like the redhead design, but it didn't fit Robbyn's character.
This is very tornado blew me to Oz.
Fair.
What's that called? Wizard of Oz. And what's she called?
Dorothy.
Dorothy. Yes.
But those three are actually like the closer picks that I had. Yeah, I really like the left one, but I'm also I wear a lot of dark colors. And then everyone was like, okay, but don't we want her to be a bit more colorful? And I was like, okay, I guess.
Yeah, this is the final
I
take,
love
right?
it, yeah.
The final, that was the first final take. So yeah, right, that right one I actually did in pixel art, and she looked too much like a main character. Next to Maya, it was like, okay, I don't know who I'm talking to. But like her, ich weiß nicht, wie Strumpfhosen gerade auf Englisch heißt. tights.
I think it's
Tights,
tights.
yes, tights.
Tights?
Yes.
Yeah, her tights are horrible to draw in PixArt. I can tell you that.
Mhm.
And it's also like to animate. It's like just a pain in the ass. But yeah, as you can see, like that one was the one we had when we requested funding and stuff. That one was the one we were going for. And like the colors stayed the same, but then as you see in the next one, I was like, okay, but what if I try a bit more Harry Potter? And yeah, I tried to like make her look a bit more cool or whatever. There she has like the skirt on the side, which also again like pixel art
Cool,
is not that detailed, so it's a cool detail. But I wanted her to give her goggles or something because she's flying around, but also that is too detailed for the pixel size we were going for. So yeah, there used to be goggles actually. There was just
Yeah.
trying out stuff, trying freckles. And that's the one.
Cool.
Ignore all the other stuff all around. It's just me
That's-
sketching.
But this is like this. That would also been very interesting.
But yeah, I actually drew this at in Munich at the Games Festival.
Mm-hmm.
That Robin, because I was overseeing our stand, and like in between when no one was playing, I was like, okay, let's draw, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Now
her
we're-
Final
We're
look,
getting
right?
there.
the
Yes.
final look. Yes, that's her.
Cool.
And that's also me trying out.
I love all the clothes. Oh my goodness! I was like, oh my goodness, I want to buy it.
Yeah, that's like again like this very
Cool.
confident, cool, but like yeah.
So,
and that was just
one question: how long was the process until you guys said, okay, this is Robin? How long?
So I think the team was like, I remember early on when I drew all these different witches,
Mhm.
like someone was like, okay, but you drew all of them and now we're not gonna even use them. And I was like, yes, that's art. That's how this works. That's how this works. It's actually really funny because again, like you saw, Maya was very early on, like already like, okay, no, this is what it's gonna be.
Mhm.
And Robin just all over the place. I think those first designs, I like 2 or 3 days, I just drew witches and tried stuff, and like my Pinterest boards were filled with inspiration and stuff all over the place. And then we had this version, and we had it in PixArt, and I saw it, and I wasn't happy with it. So I invested another like 2 days or so to just try out something else, and yeah, I'm very happy I did it. But yeah, it again, because you have already this character, Maya, and she had to like have different colors because Maya is like yellow and purple.
Mm.
And so she had to stand out. She had to like be the contrast, but also fit in with her. Yeah, it's like it's easier to have like one character, but once everyone else has to fit to this character, I personally feel it gets more complicated. But yeah, I guess that's different for every artist.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
and
think
these are
there's some-
just random sketches. I really like this one.
Oh yeah.
It's very
like-
Disney.
In my fun time, I'm like, but what if they flirt more?
She looks so shocked.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening?
Yeah. Oh, you can also actually see here very well, like the belt. I was very happy with that around Robin's head because like Maya
yeah.
just has this band, and I was like, okay, no, but Robin's cool. She has like a belt at the top of her head, I guess.
Oh my god, the dab.
That is with her old design. I wanted to draw some kind of pose, like.
Yeah, but this in the front is very adorable.
Yeah. And I think the next one's also like them being. This is like cringy fan art level.
Yeah, isn't it nice when you can do fan art about your own game?
Yes,
It's so
that
cool.
makes it canon, so I can do.
Oh yeah, who is this, Tina? We haven't met this
This-
character yet.
Yeah. Yes. This is Maya's mother. which is not her final design as well. So the final design will be in the full version of the game. But that was her first test. Yeah, I drew that. That's Money Maya. I drew that.
Maya. And I love the Robin one on the left corner. How cool
I drew
is
that
that
one once we had once it was confirmed that we got the funding. I was like,
Right.
yes, let's
Yes.
go.
that was really good. That was a good day.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go a little quicker through them because I think.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see assets.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
those
here we
are
have.
like
Okay, so the current in-game, or not in-game, but this is for the Steam capsule. These are the images that we know and love that are on all of our promotional material. Does
and
this have the?
right portrait is the
Yes.
one.
Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the hats. Okay. So because I really like this. So if you here the hat always reacts alongside alongside Maya. Here it's sad. Then we have this is wait, no, this is default.
No. They're
No.
all called default.
Oh,
This
okay.
is the thinking emote.
I think this is the question mark, right?
You're right. Yes,
Oh,
it's supposed to be a
Yes.
question mark.
Oh, cool. Oh, I love it
Yes.
that you guys tell now more details, because in the animation you can't see it because it's pixel, but I love it.
Yes. Oh yes, and this is when she blushes.
Yeah.
This forms a heart. That's just
Actually,
so cute.
there are a lot of situations because, like, narrative-wise and like art-wise, you have to be like, okay, what emotes do I need and how do they look? And yeah, there she's singing, because the singing emote only exists because we made T-shirts and Nick had composer on it,
right.
and we wanted the singing Maya for it.
Yes,
So like,
yes.
just
Because
drew
we
two
all,
notes.
for every role that we had kind of like a little icon, and that was mine because I was the composer, so I got these Maya singing. Which actually makes sense now because we have a credit song. Actually, we should put this in the credit song. I just like in the credits. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay, if you tell me where, sure.
We will find a place for it. We will find a place for it.
It's just
So
gonna
again,
be in the
on
bag.
Spotify and every other streaming platform, you can listen to Birthday, or just look for Cursed Broom and you will find it.
I can play it now, right?
I mean,
is it
if you
is it copyright?
what do you mean?
I can play
the
it now.
song?
Yes. If you want to.
Sure, you can put it maybe in the background.
Yes.
We can listen to it. It's I mean, I'm not sure if it will copyright strike us, but I technically own all the rights to it. So if it does, then that's not on us.
If you can't play your own music live, I don't know what.
Well, you would be surprised. That's actually sometimes quite the issue, because at some point when you hand it into some companies, they check for you if it's being used, and then if they don't know that it's you, they just strike you anyway. Actually, for this, that's actually a really funny story, because for the song, when we handed it in, we actually got a copyright strike because I put Cursed Broom in the title, and that's a protected name because we
really?
have the Steam page and we have, because the company owns the name, and I actually had to prove that the company is, or that I own part of the company and that this is us doing this, and it's not someone else trying to see, or trying to, put something out in that name, which is good to see, because that means that nobody can just put something on Spotify that has like Cursed Broom in the title when it clearly is supposed to be part of the game. Yeah, so we have a couple of there's a spoiler for something that happens later. But
yeah,
this is stuff that we this is like concepts of how the mechanics work. See, so you save, you jump, and you port back. Same goes for this is the puzzle that you played.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, this was for us to figure stuff out, but we also put all of that to visualize it better in the documents we handed into get the funding and stuff. This is like
this actually. Yeah.
Sorry. No, you can explain it. It talks so much about art. So
this is basically the idea behind this is that we have a wraparound. So we have a continuous world. There are no there's no alpha wall. There's no obligatory wall anywhere. There are parts of the game where you can just fly all the way around and get back to the point where you were, which actually gave us a couple of headaches when it came to there was what's it called, parallax, because doing this and when we were in the second level, the one above the sewers in the city, we had buildings in the background, and they were different sizes and levels of buildings, and that meant that we had different sizes of tubes here basically, and there was a lot of math involved in making the parallax work with the level wraparound. So we're glad that it worked, but that was quite challenging.
There were like 2 or 3 days where we were like, okay, how does perspective work?
Yeah.
Here you can see an old Maya with ugly colors that all got fixed.
It's so fascinating because I look at it now and it looks so unsaturated to me. It just looks like, but back then that was just what she looked like.
Yeah, so it always was like purple and yellow, but the question was what purple and yellow. And, back then everyone was like, no, it looks great. And then I was like, no, it doesn't. And now everyone else says, yeah, it looks much better. I know.
See, we have the witch city in the sky. This was originally one of our old menu mock-ups. Now our menu looks, it looks similar.
Yeah, it has Froggo in it.
Yes.
The frog plushie. Actually we can look at some old screenshots, because there you can also see, like a bit of the next level, not of the...
Wait, how old should the screenshots be?
You can do... mach mal 2024 1.18 und links. Yeah. I think that's the one. Yeah, there you can... That's an old second level. It looks different now on our Steam page, which you can see, but yeah, they are like there you can also see Maya has different colors and oh my no, but I think that's just it looks like it goes behind it, but
I think that might have been a bug actually. It might just be coming in, yeah. Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, there you can see the old sewer colors. It was very green. And Maya already had she had more saturated colors.
It's so amazing. Like this used to be completely normal. Like this was, and it looked really good back then. And I feel like now when we look at the game now, it looks so different, but it just works so well. Oh, we had so here, actually, this is an interesting story. You see this light up here?
Yes.
We used to have the issue that people sometimes wouldn't activate this, would stand here, and Robbyn would be invisible, like because it was so dark that you could only see her eyes. And that means you got dialogue and you didn't understand why. And so then we moved this over here, and that was an easy fix. So now it's always kind of bright enough. But that was a very
little
odd
details, really. It's some tiny details, but it's necessary.
Yeah. There's a printer.
Yes.
And can we actually wait? Let me see if we can. Oh yeah. So we can take a look at the older version of the city level. So if you're interested in what the city level looks like now, you can also, everybody watching, check out our screenshots and our trailer. But so actually, I think the color palette hasn't changed that much here.
You would be surprised, but I changed this color palette so much, and the only one who noticed a difference was the person doing art with me, Nadine, because I always had to go to her and be like, so I edited the color palette again, and she was like, no, because then you had to update in every asset the color palette and like made sure that all the old assets had the new colors. And everybody else was like, yeah, this tree, by the way, go back. I didn't pixel that one. And it's a stand-in tree for like, and because drawing trees is actually very difficult. Because it has to look organic, but you only have like clunky pixels, like pixel art. So we had this in for a while, and everyone was like, I really like the tree. And I was like, thank you. That's the one asset in the game I didn't do. But thank you very much. But the new tree that we have is very nice. Nadine pixeled that one.
Yeah, you can see it on the Steam page. You can see the new tree.
Yeah, we have a screenshot with the new trees on the Steam page. Because the problem with this one is it doesn't work with the style, because we have a much more simplified art style and this one's very detailed, so it doesn't fit.
So the one of the main things of the second level are these crows, these birds that you can fly through. They give you a boost, and as you can also see in the trailer.
Yeah, I think you can go back and like to do like the last one, the final ones, or
are these the ones that we have? Oh yeah. I think these are the ones that.
Yeah, there you can like. Those are the ones on
Steam.
Steam page.
So you can see now the palette looks very.
Wow!
I really like this moment. So when Maya uses magic, her eyes glow blue, which is always really fascinating. That I noticed that like after working on this game for half a year, and at some point I was like, wait, her eyes are blue for like 2 frames.
But yeah, you can like see the difference in city now.
I mean, I feel like especially the dynamic lighting of that just makes a huge difference.
Yeah, a huge difficulty was like I made a color palette, but then we have a lot of, because we're mixing pixel art, traditional pixel art, which is like retro, with a lot of new effects like 2D lights and like how the skybox works, and like there's fog, so the further you place things in the background, the more like there's a layer of color on them, so it has like a realistic effect, because like the further things are away, the bluer they get. So I did a color palette and I drew assets, but they would look different in the game. So there was a lot of like, I had to adjust a lot of how does the fog look, how does the lighting look, to like figure out, okay, all assets use these colors, but like how they are affected works different. And also like you have to see where you can land. That's actually, I think, the biggest thing in a platformer. You have to see where your platforms are.
Yeah, that was actually very challenging.
Yeah.
Something else that's in this picture that's kind of funny is this cat right here. So that has been the cause of many headaches, because it was very important to Tina that we have it. And so she drew it, and then we put it in, and it just did not work. For whatever reason, it just did not work. The thing is, right now, we still have an issue where it, like, I created a sound that it's purring when you're standing next to it. So the closer you get, the louder it's purring. And that does not work yet. I hope we can get that fixed. And the other thing is, and you can see that in the trailer actually. So if you're watching right now, if you actually take a look at the trailer and try to spot the moment where the cat appears, and you will notice something. That something that you notice is that the cat actually isn't sitting on the tile correctly, and that's something that took quite a while to get right, but we got it right in the end. So the screenshot is correct, but in the trailer.
Yeah, but I do want to correct you. I drew this like forever ago, and it was like, yeah, let's just add it. Everybody likes cats, so I put it in, and then everybody else, I was like, yeah, just place it somewhere, and then everybody else got super invested in it, and it wasn't my fault. Like I said, our current coder is like, yeah, I need to fix this, like place it. And I'm like, okay, but can we work on like, I don't know, something important like the save system? I don't know. He's like, but let me fix this cat first. And then it came to the purring problem. I was like, okay, please, let's just do other stuff first, and like.
I think it's really funny because in the trailer we didn't notice. It just like when we did the trailer, the cat is in there for such a short moment that we didn't notice. But if you look at it, it's sitting like here. It's just below.
It's just cursed. It's a black cat. What else?
Yeah.
Just like the Broom, right? And so these are mechanics. These kind of clouds here that we have here. This static is something that you will have to figure out when you actually play the full version. But that's also one of the main dangers of the city area, and also of the clouds actually. Yes, and this is in the clouds. You can see here there's everything's dark
clouds.
And
I drew so many clouds.
And there's a lot more dangers. The main thing that makes it more dangerous or more difficult that we've noticed. So in the very beginning, there's ground everywhere that you can save on. In the city, you already, through some mechanics, you already have less ground to kind of save on and get a save point. But here in the clouds, these are the platforms that you save on. So you have very few and very small ones, so that you have to do most of the platforming in one go. And then if you fail, you have to go quite far back. So that's what makes it challenging. Yes, and there's wind, as you can see in the trailer as well. And it gets very interesting. So I'm very curious to see.
I really
what,
like the music of this level, so look forward to that because it's like it's a banger.
Yeah, that was very fun to write.
Yeah.
All right. I think we looked at everything we wanted to look at. So is there? I don't know. Can we go? Actually, I think we can stay on this. Maybe I can. Do we have like a you know a cover image that I can go to?
Yeah, you can go to go back. You can go to assets. Steam capsule. What's in there? No.
I can
Yeah, you can
puzzle it together.
You can, yeah, graphic
I mean,
design.
honestly, that's good enough.
That's nice. Graphic design is a nightmare with Pixar. Don't do it.
Yes. So, thank you to everyone watching, to everyone who watched. We will definitely be back. We're gonna do more and more streams as the release date is coming up. So, wishlist and play the demo for free right underneath this stream. You can follow us on social media, Cursed Broom. And we're going to definitely be back with more streams when the release is coming. Yeah. So on the 31st of October on Halloween is when you will be able to play the full version of Cursed Broom. Yes. So thank you so much to Jadelyn for playing our game.
It was a pleasure. Really it was.
I had a lot of fun watching you and looking through these artworks, and yeah, I hope you did too.
Yes. Is there any questions? I don't know.
Yeah, if there's any questions from the chat, you can ask them now. If not, follow Jadelyn. Do you want to just mention your Instagram handle maybe so they can find you?
Yes, or you can follow me on Twitch. It's a little songbird, but with the bird with an not with an I, with the J. So
yes, I think that's in the if you look at the name, the title of this the stream, you will also find the name. Just look that up on Twitch and follow Jadelyn.
Good.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah.
Then
if you have any questions or feedback or whatever, you can. If you scroll down on the Steam page, you can write us on Instagram, or you can send us an email. I think the email should be linked somewhere as well. I'm not sure though. Yes, but you can definitely write us on Instagram.
Yes, and on TikTok and everywhere. Yeah. We're available.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Check out our TikTok. There are wonderful TikToks happening over there. Elena is doing wonderful work.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. It was so much fun.
Yes. Thank you very much, and see you next time.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye.